Cabela's now takes you in the field with Purina's dog experts, Bob West and Dr. Arlie Reynolds. Bob is director of Purina's sporting dog programs, and Dr. Reynolds is a doctor of veterinarian medicine and senior research scientist for Nestle Purina Pet Care.
You know, we're often asked if keeping a hunting dog in the house is okay, and I can tell you for sure from the dog's perspective, they're good with it. But seriously, for the training perspective, I think it's good to have certain rooms a dog can go in, maybe a particular place for them to stay when you're not attentive to them. And by all means, if you give a command, follow through with it with a release so they don't get in the habit of making their own choices.
There are also some health considerations. We want to make sure that the dog is being fed properly and not being supplemented too much, especially by kids. If we can run into problems with the dog gaining weight or getting his diet unbalanced. But also remember that a bunch of house plants are poisonous, so especially when we consider puppies, be really careful with their access to any ornamental plants in and around the house. Also, a lot of the cleaning solvents that we use are toxic, and I've seen several problems with puppies getting into those, usually not with adult dogs, but with puppies. And finally, make sure that you have good parasite control, because any parasites on the outside of the dog that it brings into the house, particularly things like fleas, could become a problem for everybody. And that works with internal parasites too. Many of the parasites that may be present in the intestinal tract pose a small risk to especially small children or older people. So as long as we keep these thoughts in mind, the risk posed by bringing your dog into the house are going to be far outweighed by the benefit of improving your relationship with your hunting dog.
So for more information on this subject and others, go to our website,